This is the GeoSketch Tools video for the Move tool. In Concepts video 2 and 3 we showed using the Move tool to redefine the camera models. In this video we're going to show some of the other options of the Move tool. First I'll use my keyboard shortcut to toggle off the AuxViews, and I'll use this rectangular building. We select the Move tool, and the first thing we do is we select the location of our handle that we'll use to grab this building and move it around. So we can select the building anywhere, and then once we do, that's our handle and we're going to drag it. And for translations, it doesn't really matter where you grab it. You can grab it on an edge or somewhere else on the face, in the midpoint of the face, or up at the top. But for rotations, it does matter where you grab it, because the rotation will be about that axis line. So if I grab it here, and then I hold down the control key, first I define a lever arm for the rotation, and now I'm rotating about the axis of that cyan colored handle. And so, for example, if I want to rotate about this edge, then I would grab it at that edge, and then I can rotate about that edge. And then also, using the Alt key, we can translate it in the altitude direction. So you grab it, hold down the Alt key, and then we're moving the building directly up and down. And all of these motions are kept in the undo buffer, so if we undo, we can see a dancing building. Okay, now we're back to its original position. Now there's one other option with the Move tool, which is we can retexture it while we're moving. By default, retexturing is off, so this prompt tells us that we hit Shift to turn retexturing on. And so if I hit the Shift key, now retexturing is on, and it's like I'm moving a movie screen in front of a movie projector. So as I grab the building and move it, the textures are staying in the same place, but the building is moving in front of them. And we kind of see that top edge roll across from the side face to the top face. So if you didn't quite get the position of your building right, you can use this to relocate it and still redefine the textures. And as was before, we can do Control-Z to move it back to its original position. That's useful if you didn't get the orientation of your building quite right. Sometimes using the Push-Pull tool to move the faces, you can't get it right because Push-Pull is basically doing a translation. But what's needed to get it correct is a rotation. So with this retexture turned on, if you select and use the Control key to do a rotation, now we're rotating that building and remapping the textures as we rotate it. So that's the basic capability of the retexture or the Move tool. And for a description of using it to move the AuxViews by using the Tab key, refer to Concepts videos 2 and 3.